Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I've got Peter Rabbit here. I haven't shot him in a while. We are doing some more 22 LR testing, and a couple weeks ago I made a video about how much 22 drops at 100 yards. That was with the Federal Auto Match. Today we're going to be using the Mini Mag Varmint by CCI. I think that this is some of the best 22 on the market for varmint in terms of cost and efficiency. These are not all of our shots. I was just using this to kind of gauge where we're at. If you watched that video, you knew that my zero was off left to right quite a bit. So I initially running a couple of Fowler rounds through, because that's what everybody tells me to do. I was aiming here and we were hitting over here. So I adjusted the zero. I said I wasn't going to do that in the previous video. So then we came down here and we were aiming between the two and we got a nice drop, nice and centered. So still about 4 to 5 inches of drop, which is okay. I'll take that. Somebody said that they were a little bit surprised about that. But we're just going to test the efficiency of these varmint rounds in Peter here at 100 yards. So we're going to set him up on the table. I took a couple of rounds out of his tush and we're going to set him up backwards because there's a bunch of fragments in the front, and then we're going to shoot. Let's see how it does. I let my son shoot some of the Fowler rounds and I was a little off with where I thought he was aiming. So the drop on these varmints are a little bit less than the Auto Match, probably 3 to 4 versus 4 to 5. So we'll take that into account when shooting Peter. So I'm going to aim just over his body. And I only have the GoPro set up for slow-mo. And we'll see how we do. I'm going to shoot a couple because I think that was a hit. It sounded like a hit. I hope that's a hit because it sounded the same every time, and otherwise I'm just wasting ammo. All 5 hits, they were just a little too high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one was definitely right at the top, and they all kind of passed through. So we're gonna do it again, but aim just a little lower. Maybe we'll aim like right here and see where we're doing. So we're going to take it back and do it again. A little bit high with those 5 rounds, so we're going to aim just a tad lower. Still getting that same sound, so I know I'm hitting it. It's not jiggling at all. I really didn't expect it to. Okay, that should have been another 5. Yep, that magazine's empty. Chamber's empty. Safety on. All right, let's go check it out. 5 good shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. So I was aiming probably right here. So might even be closer to that 3 inches of drop with those CCI varmints. But they congregated right about there. So we've got about this much penetration, which looks to be about a foot or so. So that's some pretty good penetration at 100 yards with the varmint. I haven't put them through the chronograph, but they are traveling at a decent clip. So yeah, I had this question, it popped into my head, would the 22 be effective at 100 yards? And I'd have to say that it is. If you're shooting small game, you know, it'll work. If you're gonna shoot anything with a thicker skin, I don't know if it would really penetrate and get that much penetration. But on anything small like rabbits or groundhog, prairie dogs, I think this would work pretty well. So pretty happy with this little video, this little test. Let me know what you think down below. Like and subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section below, and we will see you in the next video.